Hello, welcome boys to our computer class 6. We have already started this advanced features of MS Word 2010. These are the two classes that we have completed. This is chapter number 3 part 1 and chapter number 2. I think you have already watched the chapter number 2 chapter that we have discussed, and one of the student has commented that he cannot open this textbook. I'll explain it here. When you open your Google Classroom, after entering that Google Classroom, look here, the file which the color change here, the green one, class 6 chapter number 3 PDF. Just check your internet connection. Must be your internet speed is little disturbed by during the time, or it's not good at the time. So turn that aeroplane mode on and turn it off again, and after it's been connected to your network, turn on that mobile internet device, or when you connect to a Wi-Fi, when the internet connection is there in your smartphone, click on this file. By just clicking on here, it will open. I think your problem has been solved. And for me also, sometime if the connection speed is very slow, if I click it also, it's not being open, or it takes some time. And the internet is fast, when I just click on that file, it will open. So from time to time with the connection of the speed, so it's differ. So now we are going to do this chapter till where we have learned. I think we have learned up to here the shortcut key, which we have already discussed before in previous class. If you have missed it also, just watch our previous class. We are going to do from selecting text in a table. Next one will be formatting a table. So now let's do this selecting a text in a table. I think you have already checked it from your textbook here, the one which I have uploaded in your Google Classroom. Let me open our table file. These are the table created by us. I have add some comment, I add some data here in our table for demonstration. Now the first one is selecting text in a table. Some text we have here in our table, and we are going to select it in different way. Here the first one is, if you want to select a word, it's similar to that of paragraph or sentence we select beside a table also. So if you want to select a word, just double click by your mouse using the mouse with the pointer. Just double click over the mouse word, then you will select the word. Let me demonstrate it. Using the mouse, bring your pointer here and double click over that word. If you double click, it will select the word. So here again, I have selected an unselected part, and here if I want to select this mission word, then double click over that mission. So like this, for selecting a word, you can just double click and select that word. And the next one is triple click. When I triple click on any of the word, I will select that whole sentence or content. This one, this one. For selecting the whole content in that cell, you can just triple click over that content or the word. Let's see here, these are the content which I have. This is the same content in this cell. When I triple click over here, this whole content over here is selected. Look here, like this whole para is selected. So like this, selecting the content inside itself. Next one is for selecting this content. When you move the mouse to the left bottom corner of your cell, you can see this small arrow with the black one. When it appear in your at the corner of the left bottom, you can click on this small arrow and it will select your content, the whole content which is inside that cell. Look here again, look here like this. If it is not working like this in this cell, which I double triple click, and this line has been selected, not the other line, and here also let's see, the other content is not selected, which is in another page, and here also let's see, the half of the paragraph is selected and not the half one. So if you want to select the whole content which is in that cell, then move your mouse cursor or move your mouse pointer to the left bottom of your cell, means the intersection of rows and column. This is one cell and this is one cell, so move to the left bottom corner and this black mouse will appear. When this mouse appear, you cannot click on this one when the cursor or mouse pointer is like this, so there has to be this black one, small black one. When it appears, if you click on that cell, then the whole content which is inside the cell will be selected. And another one is, and when you move your mouse pointer to the, okay, let me do the demonstration here. The black mouse, look here, the whole content is been selected. Look here, the whole content is been selected like that. Only that cell will be selected. And another one is this mouse. When this mouse appear, when you move your cursor at the left side of the cell, when this mouse appear, when you click on the mouse, then the whole row will be selected. I'm telling you again, for selecting the whole row, when this white mouse is appear and at the left side of your cell or row, when you click on that one, the whole row will be selected. Look here, the whole row is been selected. This is at the same row, this is one row and this is the another row. My content is my content cannot, my content of that cell is in two part, that's why it's one row. So this row is been selected like this. This is not two row. Let me tell you, when I bring down this table to a single one like this is one row and this is the another row. So let me demonstrate again. When this mouse appear at the left side of the table, when I click on this one, the whole row will be selected like this. Here again, this whole row will be selected. Okay, again in here, this whole row will be selected. For selecting a row and for selecting column, when you move your mouse at the top position of the column, let's see, when you move your mouse like this, look here, the black arrow which indicate downward position, the black arrow which indicate downward position of your column, when it appears in your table and when you click the left button of your mouse, then it will select the whole column of that, the one which the pointer is been pointing. So like if you want to select this name column, when this black mouse appear or black arrow appear which point towards downward, when you click on this one, the whole column will be selected. Again, let's demonstrate here. Look here, this is in one column, so it select the whole part. Look here, all the table has been selected. So like this, selection of the whole column is done, and clicking anywhere by moving the mouse pointer, you can, if you want to select a part of the file or text, you can select with your old style also like this, by clicking left mouse button and drag your mouse button like that. And if you want to move the entire table, just click on this four cross table handle button and you can move the entire table, or you can select the entire table like this. I'll tell you again. When you click on this table handle button, tables handle button, you can select the entire button, entire table, or you can move the entire table like this. Let's demonstrate in this small table. Before selecting, okay, it appears table handle button. You can click on this one for selecting the whole table, or you can easily move by dragging this table handle button. So here ends the selection text in a table. You can select in this way. Let's see the next one. If we select the text in table and press delete key from the keyboard, only the text get deleted, but the rows and column are still there. Now we are going to learn formatting a table, that editing a table, that we are going to do some editing or change the shape of the table, or changing colors and everything, the format of the table, alignment or layout maybe. So the table tool layout, this is available in the menu bar after you select the table. Until and unless if you select the table, it will not appear in the menu bar. So let's see. These are the table that we have created in last time. So let me do it from here. I didn't select our table. Let me select this table first. Until and unless after selecting the table, look here, the table tool appear. I will deselect that part again, table. Look here, that has been disappear from this menu bar. So when you select table, it will appear again here, the table tool. Under this table tool, what are the new tabs available here is design tab and layout tab in the menu bar. So it's same for other table also. If you select this table, it will appear again. If you don't select the table, it will disappear again. If you select this table, it will appear again. So it's same thing for all the table. This table also is same thing. If you don't select the table, it will disappear. So in here, the first thing that we are going to learn is deleting cell. Here we don't have much cell. We have 3 and 6 here, 6 cell and one common cell, the one which we have merged before. But here we are going to do the demonstration one. The first table that we have created. Deleting cell. Deleting cell. Cell is nothing. It's an intersection between intersection of the rows and column, horizontal rows and vertical column. The intersection point is called cell. And you already know that these are column, the vertical one and the horizontal one are called rows. So this in this table, we are going to delete the cell. For deleting the cell, you have to first select the cell, and after that you can do a right click and you can go from this menu, that is delete cell. You can, after selecting the cell, okay, let me type something here. Let me type some content here. Now these are the content available here, that we want to delete this A, the cell which we type A, we want to delete this cell. So after selecting the cell, you can just right click over that cell and you can go to this delete, and here is the option available, delete cell. If you don't do the right click also, select the cell you want to delete and go to this table to layout tab. Same thing, it's available here also. We don't want to delete table, so we will select delete cell. When you press this delete cell, gives you some option. Shift cell, we are going to do all the thing. We are not going to do delete entire row and delete entire column. When you press this one, delete entire row means it will delete the whole row which is under the tree name. Means A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L. The whole thing, this whole row will be deleted. When I select this, delete the entire row. And delete the entire column means when I select this one and press OK, it will delete the whole column which is under this 2. Means Q, A, Z and all everything which is included under this column. So we don't want to delete the whole column or the whole row. I just want to delete the cell. So shift left from cell. When I do this one, look here. After selecting this one, I'll do OK. Shift cell from left means it will shift the cell which is in the right side. Will shift it to left side. Look here, I'll do undo again. Look here, the S, D, and L, all L, these are appear here. When I delete this one, it moves to this place. It comes to left side. Do it again. Shift cell left. The cell which are available out here, it will shift it to left side. Look here like this. Now we are going to do the next one again. Same thing. A, I want to delete it. Delete cell. Shift cell up. What this will do, it will go up. Look here. The one which is at the back, it moves up. Let me show you in Q. A will come up here in Q, place of Q. Shift cell up. Look here. A comes in the place of Q and Z comes in the place of 3. So like this, when you select shift cell left, it will move to the left side. The one which is having in the right side will move to the left side, and when you select shift cell up, the bottom one will move to the up position, the one which you have deleted. Next one is and inserting deleting this column and row. Let me demonstrate it. We have not done that one. You can select any of the cell which is in that column. If you want to delete the whole column, you can select any of the column. First I will select this one, select delete column or delete row, and it is also available here also, delete entire row and delete entire column. Look, the whole 3 column is deleted. Now I'll do it from here again. I'll just undo it, delete entire column. The whole column 3 is being deleted. So like this you can delete the column if you don't want, and delete the entire row. You can delete from, I'll tell you the available option. Let me select this 2, row 2, delete cell, delete the entire row. Okay, 2 row has been deleted. Undo again. We're going to do the second option, delete the entire row, selecting from here. Look here, it's being deleted like this. The next one is by right clicking also you can do that option. By right clicking on here, you can delete column and delete row, delete cell and delete table also. All the facility is available, all the features. When this one is in home tab and you don't want to go to the layout tab, just right clicking on here and you can do the features which is available in layout tab. You can delete cell, you can delete column, you can delete the row, entire row. Delete column means the entire column and delete row means the entire row which you are being selected, which you have been selected, and this entire table means it will delete the whole table. So we have learned deleting cells, columns and row. Now the next one is inserting rows and column. We are going to insert new one. If you want to insert rows, more rows, after going to the layout tab, look here in rows and column group. In rows and column group, the delete option is also there. Delete features is also there for deleting table, rows and column. And beside that, insert above, insert below, insert left, these features are also available. The insert option are also available for rows and column here. So if you want to delete the row below this one, you'll press by the name itself and the picturization over here. It indicate it will delete, it will insert below my cell. Look here, it's been inserted. And I'll press again this insert above the 6 it's been inserted. And let me do the next one. This same thing we have done, insert above and insert below. And the next one is insert left. This is for column, this is for row, and this is for column. Insert left or right with your choice and with your needs it's differ. And with your needs you can insert left side or right side. Look here, I want to insert in left side, then you have to select the cell first. It may be here or it may be here. Anywhere you can select it and left. Look, another column is being inserted. I want to undo again the one which I have inserted earlier. And the next one is insert on the right side. I want to insert on the right side between the 6 and 7, then I have to select this one. If you select this one, then it will not insert in the right side of 7. So if I want to insert a column between the 6 and 7 column, then I'll keep my cursor here, maybe here, it may be here or it may be here, and press this insert right side. So the new column is being inserted. The next features is merging and splitting a cell of a table that we are going to learn. Merging and splitting of a table. Here we have learned this one. This one we are going to learn. Merging and splitting a cell of a table. I have already shown you this merging. This is the merge one. I think this one we have created by using draw draw table. Let me insert. I have inserted some of the rows. Now I want to merge this. I'm not selecting the table, that's why my table features is not available here in our menu tab. Now I have selected, it's being available, the table tools, the design and all. We're going to learn this one later. And layout tab. In this layout tab, look here, the merge features is not available. After selecting the cell, more than one, it may be 2, it may be 3, it may be 4, with your needs. If you select more than one, then the merge option will be available. I'm going to tell you again, if you are selecting only one cell, then the merge facility or features will not be available here. Look here, I can't click it. So after selecting 2 or 3, maybe multiple number, so the merge facility will be available here. Look, it will merge into a single cell. I'll undo it again. If you want to merge this 3 cell, select it and just merge it. If you want to merge this 6 cell, merge it like this. You can merge into a single cell with your needs. If you want to put a heading over here in between the table, then you can merge a cell and you can put a heading over here. Just say you are creating a timetable, and if you want to merge the break part, when you create a timetable, let's say when you create the timetable after a second period, let's say here this is the break part, let's say this is the break part, you can type here break or recess, like that you can merge it and you can type it here. So like that, with your needs you can use this merge facility in MS Word table. Next one is splitting cell of a table. After merging it, you can split the table cell of the table also. Look here, after selecting the table, this merge facility will not be available because it's going to be available when you select multiple cell. But for splitting, just select the cell and go to this split option. Here, look here, how many in this particular cell, how many columns or rows you want to divide. You have to be precise about it. How many columns and rows you want to divide it. This particular cell, I want to divide this into two columns, or it may be two row or one column. One column means I need to keep only one column, and I want to divide in two row. Look here, two rows is being divided and only in one column, like this. Let's do it again. I'll do the different one. Three column and two row, same thing. Like this, with your needs you can increase this one also, and with your needs you can uh, give the number of columns and number of rows you want to split it. So here ends the split and merging part of our cell. Now we are going to learn is here, in your textbook they have given, if you have computer at home, if you don't have also you can do it later on. This is the thing we can practice at home. Subject English, Hindi, mathematics, science, and out of 50 you have to type this one and you have to create a table like this. If you can create it at home, just practice it at home. And if you don't have computer also, it's no problem. We can do it later on at school in our computer practical lab. The next one is adjusting the row and column size. Now for adjusting rows and column size, select the cell or row you want to adjust and go to layout tab, and by clicking here the height, it'll decrease the height, and if you click on the above this one, it'll increase the height, and you can directly press how much height you want to give in centimeter and how much wide you want to give. Here you can change directly also. Let me change this one into 3 and 3 column. Look here, let's demonstrate here. So this is the table that we have selected. If I want to increase the height of the table, I can increase or decrease like this. If you press the top one, it will increase the height, and the bottom one, it will decrease the height. And for weight, same thing. If you want to increase it or if you want to decrease it, you can change it from here. And for a particular cell, let's see here, for this particular cell, I think this one has need to increase it. I need to increase it or decrease it. I can check it from here. I can do it from here. And the white thing also, it's same thing. And the most easier one is, without clicking out here, you can just directly drag here. Look here, the cursor is being changed into this one. It can move from top to down, and you can press and you can move according to your needs, according to your requirement. You can keep the gap between the cell like this. Just drag and drop. And here also Here also just drag and drop, you can do like this. Name part, if I want a little smaller, then you can do like this. If you want to distribute all thing, distribute equally, distribute equal rows and equal space between the rows and column, like this. You can check it out. And if you want to move from if you resize the column, you can move directly like that after changing your cursor like this. And if you want to move the row after changing this cursor from moving up to down, you can change the size of the row by just drag and drop. Aligning a text between the cell. Now look at the alignment over here, the one which we have created. It doesn't look nice, so you have to select the table first, and these are the alignment. In alignment group, look here, this is the top left corner. Now I think this is the one which we have aligned. If you press it center, now this one looks better. This one looks better. If you it has 9 alignment in our table between each cell, top left corner, top center, top right, middle one, also same thing, left, right and middle. At the center position, this is the centermost position of the cell, and bottom area also, top this left bottom corner, right bottom corner, and let's see, top left, top middle, top right corner. Look the changes in our table. Middle left, middle center, middle right, bottom left, bottom center, bottom right. So the best thing is better to keep in the center position, and I let me decrease some of them. So like this, we can align the content or the text which is available in our table, the one which you have already typed, or before typing the content also you can align it. It's your choice. You want to do it later on or you want to do it before typing. So after typing also, after typing the content also, you can do it. You can do the alignment after typing also. Next is reorienting text. We are going to orient the left side or right side from up to down. We are going to reorient the text which we have created. Now if I want to type here Manipuri, let me merge this cell first. Now if I want to reorient this one, go to that layout tab, and here is a text direction available here, and you can click on this text direction with your choice or with your requirement. You can see the changes of the text alignment, and you can see it here. Like this. So I'm demonstrating this one in Manipuri. You can do it the other way also. In textbook they have given an example. Let's check it out here. Look here, these are the text orientation alignment they have been doing. Name, class, address and all, they have been aligned in different position. Like that, you can just click on this one. Now with your needs or with your requirement, you can change the direction of the text which has already typed or which you are going to type. And the alignment also you can do it here. Look here, right side position, bottom one or center one. Center, it's better to keep everything in center according to our needs. We will do that one also. If I want to tab keep this name the right side position, I can keep like this. So it's okay according to your needs or according to your choice. You can design your table or reorient the text or align the text which you have already typed. After reorienting the text, this next topic, that is designing a table, we are going to do in next class. If you have time, you can check in our Google Classroom and you can just go through that, and we are going to discuss. I'm going to teach you in next class, next video. This video will be available here in chapter number 3. You can check it from Google Classroom, or if you want, then you can subscribe YouTube channel and you can check our new classes from YouTube channel also. So thanks for watching.